coming up and what we've been working on. There'll be a bunch of things coming from Phil and I, possibly a lot of things coming from Phil for the holidays. We're looking at the 12 days of Christmas at Myers Metal Detectors. So there could be some good stuff coming up. But just to let you know what's coming up on the show, and this is basically for a lot of the YouTube audience. If you're a member on the Treasure Talk Facebook page, you pretty much know what's coming up. But this is just a little reminder. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please go on the page. You'll find the link, and please subscribe so we can have the live closed captions for the hearing impaired on our YouTube broadcast live. So please, like the channel and subscribe to the channel. And now for you YouTube watchers, this is kind of what's coming up in the next 3 months on Treasure Talk. So we hope that you like it. We've been working very hard on this, and I think we got a lineup of some really good guests. So this coming Monday night, this will be on the 16th of November. We're having, his name is Mark Anthony, and he is with Spanish Main Antiques, and he has been a treasure diver and worked on the 1715 fleet, and he's discovered treasure on wrecks from all over the world, and he's going to talk to us all about that. And then we go on November 23rd, we have Dilik from Noctamacro. She's going to be on the show, and she's going to talk about all the new stuff at Noctamacro, the new coils for the Simplex. I think they've got a new carbon fiber shaft out for the Simplex. There's some new stuff coming with Amphibio and different updates. I think they've got a adjustable beach scoop coming, and on that show, she's going to be giving away a Noctamacro mini Horde kids detector. But, if you're not a member of Treasure Talk, then find Treasure Talk on Facebook and ask to join, and we'll admit you. That's the only way that you can be eligible to win the prizes. You'll see the sign-up sheets to have your name drawn and possibly win a detector. Then we've got on November 30th, we got Steve Moore from Garrett Metal Detectors coming. He's going to tell us all about the new Ace Apex that's been out, and how they're doing with that. And I think they're doing pretty good with it. And, all the testing they've done on the beach and everywhere else. And Garrett will be giving away a Z-Link system on the show. And that's pretty interesting. That's a great gift, a good giveaway, because, it will make any detector a wireless detector. And it works very, very good. So make sure you get signed up for that one. Then we've got December 7th. We have, all the way from the land down under, a Minelab engineer that worked exclusively on the Equinox. So, you want to ask questions. If you ever got any questions about the Equinox in any regard, about settings and how to use it, setups, whatever, anything, any questions you've got for the Minelab engineer, and they worked exclusively on the Equinox, make sure that you're here on December 7th for that one. And then we move on. We go to December 14th, the legend, Terry Shannon. If you've never seen Terry, you're in for a treat. Terry Shannon is absolutely a legend on the Treasure Coast, and it's just something else. So you'll definitely want to, be involved with that, to watch that one. And then on December 21st, it's going to be a Treasure Talk Christmas show, and we're going to have King George and the Ringmaster in the house. So that's going to be a hoot and a half. It's just going to be a night of frivolity, and you never know what those guys are going to talk about, but it stands to be a real good show. So come in and join us for the Treasure Talk Christmas. And then we'll go the end of the year with Just Go Detecting. And that's a group that does domestic Civil War type metal detecting trips, where you can sign up and you get on specific sites where you get your chance to find some Civil War stuff. And some of you guys, I mean, like here in Florida, we don't have that much Civil War stuff. But some of you other people from around the country, this would be something. So be sure you tune in for that one. Then we move on to 2021, and 2021 is going to be a banner year. It's got to be better than the COVID-ridden 2020, let me tell you. So we're starting out the year on January 4th. The Quarter Hoarder. Jason Bazoofi is going to be in the house. Everybody knows the Quarter Hoarder. It's going to be a fun show. Then we move on to January 11th, and Dave DiNatale from XP Team USA. He's kind of the ringleader of XP Team USA. He's going to be here to talk to us about XP products. It's going to be a really, really good show. And on January 18th, Captain Fizz. He's been on before. He's a legendary treasure hunter of all the Spanish galleons. So please tune in. He's always got some good stories, and I think you'll like it. So tune in, watch Captain Fizz. And then on the 25th, all the way from Scotland, is Toddy Irving. He is got Toddy's Digs. Now, I'll be going to Scotland next year, 2021 in September. A friend of mine, Low Tide Tim Naylor, and I are going over. We're going over with Andy Savage, and Andy Savage works with Toddy's Digs in Scotland. So I'm looking to find some Hammards and some Romans and have a real good time. So Toddy will be here with us on January 25th, and it's going to be a real good show. I hope we can understand him, but I think we'll get through it. So that's coming up in January. Pretty good lineup, I think. Then we go into February. February 1st, we got the people from Anderson Shafts. I mean, those folks are just fantastic people, and they got a lot of really cool new stuff coming. So they're going to debut some of the stuff here on the show. So be sure that you are here. And Anderson generally has a really good giveaway. Don't know exactly what it is yet, but it'll all be posted. And so tune in on February 1st for Anderson Shafts. Got some really neat stuff coming up. And then on February 8th, we got Sal Gutt. He's back with History Hunters, and they do domestic and England trips, metal detecting trips. And he's going to give us the rundown of what he's got coming up and how you can go about getting involved with that. So that's going to be another great show. Sal's a great guest. And on February 15th, Russ Balbarona with Fisher Labs is going to be back. He's going to have the AQ, Impulse AQ with him. And there's a good chance he'll be in Florida. So maybe we can get something set up at Myers Metal Detectors on a day, a Saturday or whatever. So where you can go and you can actually see it and try it out, and we'll see what we can't get set up. There's no promises on that. It all depends on Russ's schedule, but he'll be here on the show. So we'll see what we can't get set up with that. And it's going to be about the Fisher Impulse AQ. And be sure that you get signed up, because Russ is giving away a detector. He's not going to give away an Impulse AQ, but he's giving away a Fisher detector. So that's going to be quite a giveaway. So then we go right down into February 22nd. Kim Fisher, Mel Fisher's son. He's the one that runs the salvage operation out of Key West right now. The ones with all the Etosia and the Margarita and other stuff they're looking at. Plus he's been, Mel Fisher was one of the original salvers on the 1715 fleet. So that's going to be a really good show. You'll get to talk to Mel Fisher's son, answer questions, find out what's going on. So that's kind of what we got coming up. Sometime in March, we're going to have the guy from Cooper's Treasure on. I haven't got him booked yet, but I think we can be able to get that. So look for that coming up. The guy from Cooper's Treasure. A lot of you watch that on the Discovery Channel. So that's kind of what we got coming up. Treasure Talk. is a live show on Facebook, and it's on our Treasure Talk YouTube channel every Monday night at 7 p.m. That's Eastern Time. So if you're in Central Time, just, it'll be 6 o'clock your time, but we're on at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Phil Myers, Myers Metal Detectors, and Phil Myers of Myers Metal Detectors in sunny Tampa, Florida, is the sponsor of the group and the show. And so if you ever want any good deals, and just, you get a hold of Phil and you get the best deal in the country and hands down the best service. So this was just kind of a little blip here, and I'm not going to run on too long to let you know what we have coming up on the show. So we'd like for you there again, if you're not a member of Treasure Talk, go to Facebook, find Treasure Talk, and you can kind of see it there's the logo up there in the right-hand top of the screen, but you can find it on Facebook. Join the group. You'll be eligible to sign up to win any of the prizes and giveaways that we do, and be able to follow the group in everything that we do. And please like, comment below, share, and please subscribe to Treasure Talk on YouTube so we can get enough subscribers where we can get the closed captions on our live feed. So with that being said, I just want you to tune in, enjoy these shows, and let us know what you think. So I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you Monday night. I'm going to the beach tomorrow, and I'll be hunting on the beach all week next week. So, but I'll be broadcasting. I'll be on the show tomorrow night, Monday night, from Daytona Beach with Phil and Mark Anthony. So tune in. Happy hunting, and we'll